of a data set, and this is the second video in a several part series. Here we are asked to find the mode of the data set below using our calculator to aid us in putting the data values in order. So we can see by looking at this list that the data values definitely aren't in any particular order. They're just kind of randomly listed. And in order to find the mode, it helps if we have them listed from least to greatest or from greatest to least. So what I want you to do is begin by entering these data values into L1. To get to the list, you press the on button to turn your calculator on, then stat, then you choose number 1 edit, and then I want you to enter every data value here under L1. Enter in the data value, press enter to move to the next line, and then enter the next data value. Once you've done that, I want you to press pause here and then press play to resume once you're done. Okay. So you've entered in all of your data values into L1. Now you're ready to put the set in either ascending or descending order. So we press second and quit to go back to the home screen. Now press stat, and I always like to put my list from least to greatest, mainly because that's how I want them when I do a stem and leaf plot, so I just get in the habit of always doing that. And the one that allows me to sort my list in from least to greatest is sort ascending. That's number 2. Number 3 is sort descending. So if you like going from greatest to least, you can choose that one. But we're going to choose number 2. And now it's waiting for us to tell it which list our data values are in. So I'm press second and 1 because they're in L1. Close the parentheses and press enter. So now my list is in order. So I go back to stat and back into edit. And now if I arrow down through my list, I can see that all of my data values go from least to greatest. So I've written those data values down here. Now we're ready to actually identify our mode. So let's go through and find values that occur more than once. So let's see, 269. I see that that occurs 3 times. So I'm going to write that down. And let's see, 275. That's 1, 2, 3 times it occurs. And let's see, 276. That only occurs twice. And let's see, 278. That occurs twice. 279 is once, 280 is once, 281, 1, 2, 3 times. Then 283 is once, and 285 is, we're going to go back to pink since I ran out of colors. It only occurs twice. So remember, the mode is the thing that occurs most often. So since there are data values that occur 3 times, I won't worry about these data values that only occur twice. They won't be my mode. Even though they occurred more than once, they aren't the mode because they didn't occur the most number of times. But all of these data values that occurred 3 times, they all are modes. So our modes are 269, 275, and 281. Yes, it is possible for a data set to have more than one mode. It is also possible for your data set not to have any modes. If all of the data values occurred the same number of times, then your data set would not have any modes. And that's really all there is to finding a mode. Until next time.